So, good day to everyone. Here we have another topic wherein we will discuss about the duties and responsibilities of a Filipino citizen. So, first, the prime duty of the government is for its citizens to serve and protect. And on the other hand, it shall be an obligation of the entire citizen to do their duties and responsibilities as a Filipino citizens of the country. So for this time, we will discuss about the duties and responsibilities of a Filipino. First, we have the duty and responsibility to defend our country from enemies and invaders, because the different threat, we have a lot of different threat in our country, not just for physical, but we have also like for example for moral, for spiritual, or other than physical. So like for example, they are trying to demoralize Filipino citizens. So we are the right and duties to fight or to defend our country from such kind of threat. Okay, so one of the way how to show that we want to defend our country is to become unite, or nagkakaisa tayo, wherein we can show that our decision on our country is we are one on it. Pero ang nangyayari ngayon is mismo tayo nag-aaway-away. The second one is to pay his or her taxes willingly and promptly. Wherein tax, if we look on the definition of tax, is the fuel or the money or the income generation of the country or the government, wherein these taxes will be used for the different government operations, okay, to maintain the infrastructure, the projects, okay, for the betterment of the country. So ito yung kanyang purpose ng tax. Be loyal to our country. So some of us is nasa ibang bansa, like for example, but they are still proud to become a Filipino. Another one, the fourth one, is to take care and conserve our natural resources. So we have to protect them. Like for example, the forest, we don't have the right unless we have the certificate to cut off the different trees. Okay, so it is our prime duties and responsibilities to take care of those, like for example the river banks, okay, the natural state of the oceans, of our oceans. Okay, so we have the duty and responsibility to protect them, to take care of them, to conserve of these natural resources. Okay, so another one is the groundwater, wherein it faced really the consequences of overexploitation. So we have the right, okay, to protect them. Okay, so like for example, we have to observe our used rate on this water resources, so that it will not exploit, it will not destroyed, or it will come a time na wala na tayong makukuha sa mga natural resources na ito. Okay, so help our country for growth and development. Okay, so we have to study well so that we can contribute to the growth and development of our country. Okay? Keep our surroundings clean. So maglinis-linis tayo sa mga bahay-bahay natin, hindi lang yung nakahiga tayo para we are just doing our social media activities, like for example. So we have the right and we have the responsibility, duty to clean our surroundings. The seventh one is to study well and become a productive individual. So ito na yung sinasabi ko, to contribute in the growth and development of the country. So obey the laws and maintain peace and order in the community. Okay, we have to become, all of us must become the peace officer of our barangay, like for example, or even on our family, because sometimes is ang pinaka common na nag-aaway is yung mga magkakapamilya. Okay, so and then neighborhood, and then against our adjacent barangay, and then against our municipality, against our provinces, and etc. So marami tayong mga conflict. And to understand this conflict is to understand that we have different uniqueness. We have different talent, and we have different imperfections, I should say. So those are the root causes of um, conflict. So if we understand such things, we can understand, and we can avoid conflict. We can avoid war within ourselves, within our municipality, within our barangay, or whatever. So, the ninth one is preserve the Filipino culture and identity. This is very important nowadays because our Filipino culture nowadays is already fading. Okay? Yung old or the traditional culture, our identity is now fading because of the social media. And social media is now the medium of transfer of culture. Okay? We have already observed the culture of different countries. But the thing is, we are already adapting those culture from other countries, from other places, from other societies. And if you are going to observe, is our culture is already fading. Okay? Kung minsan pa nga yung mga batang nasa urban areas, hindi na nila na nararanasan yung mga larong life, for example, shatong, yung larong tumbang preso, yung larong paway-paway. So those are Filipino culture, Filipino games, old games that the new generations nowadays hindi na nila na-experience yung mga ganitong mga culture. So we have the duty and responsibility to preserve this such Filipino culture and identity. The 10th one is to participate actively in various government programs. Example na lang natin, guys, sa university. We have the duty and responsibility to attend every program of the university. Okay? As a student of the university, you have the responsibility to attend this kind of programs. And being a Filipino, you have the responsibility to attend every program of the government, because that's your duty and responsibility as a Filipino. For you to become a good Filipino, you have to participate such things. For you to have a good record as a student in a university, you have to attend such different university program. Like for example, the elections on the school student, or the Supreme Council of the university, the colleges, the program, the degree that you have enrolled. So you have the duty and responsibility to attend of this, to have such good credibility. Okay? Wherein, kapag hindi ka naman nag-participate, ikaw na lang yung laging nagre-reklamo dyan, salita ng salita and everything, pero hindi mo naman ginagawa yung sarili mong gawain. Nai-stress ka, pero hindi mo naman ginagawa yung dapat mong gawin. So that's the reason why we are lost sometimes. That's the reason why nawawala tayo sa mga sinasabi ng inyong mga teachers, yung mga ng inyong mga for example, the barangay chairman, and kaya magrereklamo kayo kasi walang good communication, because you cut the communication. And that communication occurs on a specific program. Okay? So that's the reason why kung minsan talaga nawawala tayo. Vote wisely and choose candidates who can serve the people in our country. This is again a reason. We always try to confront those politics, okay? Politics that have a good program, like for example on your own perspective. But the thing is, you both them. The thing is, you both them. Maybe in such a reason, okay? Maybe on those this times, dapat sana ginawa ninyo is you review those candidates, like for example. So you have to vote wisely and choose candidates who can serve the people and our country. Not on those na mas marami yung nabigay sa inyo, siya yung iboboto nyo. No. You have the right to review what is ano yung pinakamagandang platform na pinakita sa inyo ng mga political individuals, yung mga tumatakbo, okay? And you have the responsibility to vote the right one. The 12 is respect the rights of others. Ito na yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na common talaga yung parang na offend yung ibang tao because you don't respect his rights. So you have the responsibility that you have to respect kung ano yung karapatan ng isang tao. Karapatan niyang bumoto, hindi mo dapat i-respect yan. Ikaw na politiko, hindi mo kailangan control yung tao para hindi siya bumoto or iboboto ka dahil gusto mong takutin siya, for example. Those are advanced na. Anyway, so as a student, karapatan kong mag-aral. Karapatan kong mag-explore. Karapatan kong ganito, ganyan. So we have to respect that. But even sometimes some of our students is hindi niya talaga kaya yung isang course, but we give her or him a chance para mag-take yung course na yan. Because he or she has the right to choose kung ano yung gusto niyang course na kukunin. Because we respect that. Okay? We just want to advise that these students na parang sige, sabihin na lang natin, ito yung kaya, hindi mo kaya yung isang course na ito, etc. Ginawa ko yan noon this enrollment na gusto niya daw mag-ag-eng. Pero sabi ko, based on your performance is sa CFAT score mo, parang baka mahirapan ka. So, I give her options. Hindi ko naman yan sinabi sa kanya na ito yung kunin mo, parang ganun. I gave her an option and then yung option na yun ay green up niya naman. So I respect his right to choose the course he want, but I also gave her alternative is if magbago yung isip niya. Okay. So these are the obligations of every citizen in a democratic society. First, to be loyal to the republic. Okay. Second is to defend the state, to contribute. The third one is to contribute to the development of welfare of the country or the state. The fourth one is to uphold the constitution and obey laws. The fifth one is to cooperate with duly constituted authorities. The sixth one is to exercise rights, responsibility, and with due regard for the rights of others. Seventh is to engage in gainful work, and eighth one is to register and vote. So those now the duties, responsibilities, and obligations of every citizen in a democratic society. So thank you for listening and watching for this short video presentation, and next time we will now try to discuss the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Thank you and God bless.